look like it's all just itty bitty.
Hello everybody, welcome to the show. We're not even ready yet and Charles is already out here TopWater. Oh wow, Charles, that's a giant.
Yeah, it's a monster. It's a trophy.
Showing you how good those Whopper ploppers work. But anyway, we got a lot in store today. We're going to start out TopWater, and Charles is using, is that a true Whopper plopper or an AliExpress?
It's an actual Whopper.
So that's the 90 in that, I'd call that a perch color.
Yeah,
and there's not even perching around this water, but like a yellow perch color. And I've had a lot of you guys tell me the Chopo's better than the Whopper plopper. I don't believe it. I was just up at Rogers looking at them. $10. I don't know if I would even want to take that challenge because I don't think it's true. I think it's too much alike. It's just like the chatterbait deal. I did the jackhammer versus the regular. I already knew what the results would be, but I did that for you guys and myself just to reassure myself. I think it's the same thing with the Whopper plopper. The Chopo, they've got the something not 6 cents. Guggen Baits makes one that spins right in the middle. I think they're all so closely related you couldn't say one's better than the other. The Whopper plopper is the original. I still have my original 130 from the very first time they came out, and it still works. Sharp hook, so how can you knock the bait? Is that a Cast King, Charles? It is. So buckle up, hang on, let's go. Charles, that was a good hit. I saw that you guys missed it, and that's a good, better fish.
Yeah, it is better fish.
I haven't even hit, like I don't even have a rod rigged up yet. Charles is out here TopWater tearing them up. So what I'm gonna do, not Whopper, Plopper, Chopo, whatever. I'm gonna rig up one of those glide baits like we talked about, swim baits. That's a nice chunk, 1.5 pounds maybe. Yeah, he got smaller when he got out. But TopWater bite is on. What is this? May 6th, I think. So water temps are 65 degrees, somewhere around there.
Look at their fins.
Dude, yeah, they've been chewing. Probably either getting done spawning, maybe starting to feed up. Gonna be an awesome day. Let's go. But you guys know me. I've watched Charles catch two real fast with that Whopper plopper. This little glide doesn't do something very quick.
It's right up in the shallows over there, though.
Right. What's funny is though, that's the wind is not even blowing over there.
It's when I was getting my hits when they come from the still right
to the edge of the wind. So I may be going too erratic. I'll try to slow down just a little. There you go, I heard that. Heard that, Charles got one right over there. So let's help Charles out.
It's not bad.
Nice chunk. Oh yeah, nice little jumper. I can't even see my bait yet. I totally forgot about this dude. Some people still put this like in swim bait category, like this rat, mouse, rat, whatever. So before, Charles is gonna have like 10 fish to my none.
Probably.
Just right and left, pulling them in right and left. That little Whopper plopper. So I'm gonna check this little rat dude just to see. It looks like the rat didn't do nothing. Now before I switch and go exactly with what Charles is going with, we're gonna go with the Mega Bass Pop Max. Not even my favorite color, but that is a good color and it's close to what Charles has. So I should,
In theory.
right. Be able to get on a hit with this. Also, this is a Whopper plopper 90 versus the world because it's like nothing I'm throwing seems to do what that bait's doing.
It's weird because it's windy as hell, but we're not really moving out of here that fast.
Well, I'm bumping.
Oh, there was a hit right there.
I'm keeping the boat
Okay, I got you.
roughly in this area, trying to trying to catch a fish, Charles. I don't have a fish yet. You know me, I'm too stubborn just to put on a Whopper Plopper right off the bat. But this is a good little comparison thing.
Oh yeah, it's showing that Whopper Plopper.
Well, right, it shows you like there's no need to fight a topwater bite. Like try it. If something ain't working, keep switching topwater baits until.
Yeah.
You know, I should go ahead and get a buzz bait out.
Yeah.
And try the buzz bait.
Really be good.
Because they may want that. But so far, finally, I knew a Pop Max. First fish of the day for me is gigantic, guys. Is a Pop Max a swim bait? No, it's a topwater popper. In my opinion, still in my opinion, the best one ever made. I'm a little biased. The fact that this is the only bait I've ever used to where I went out and literally fished the entire trip on almost a full day, and the only bait I ever had tied on it caught fish all day long. From pretty much when the sun was coming up till I just got tired of catching fish, which was probably like 2 or 3 in the afternoon, and went, I'm done. And I'd say over 100 bass. Styles, you got another one?
Yeah.
From Tackle Warehouse. So we're gonna try colors. They're just not here. Tackle Warehouse does not have their, they're not what they used to be. They take them days just to ship the stuff out. So they're not gonna get it to you before that next weekend hits, unfortunately for us. Oh boy. So that's the same thing you got, but so I could go bigger, but then I might do the same bait Charles has size, and then same bait color.
That one will be. I've got one.
And so I'm gonna try this big.
That's not a.
That's a knockoff one.
Yeah, mine's an actual.
I'm gonna try it first and see if we can, if it's the color or that exact size. It's probably just that blade, that tail in the back plopping, that noise, a Whopper Plopper noise. Yeah.
You just see it hits?
Yeah, it got hit twice. And there it goes. First cast. Had 2 little bumps before. Oh, that is a green. But, oh, that's a big one. Now, Charles.
Mine didn't even move.
This is what I wanted you to show the folks at home, a green sunfish. Charles is kind of king of bluegill. I used to be king of the green sunfish, but first cast with the AliExpress knockoff Whopper Plopper. So I think that color has a big, oh, got a double. As soon as I switch to the same thing, and
I got a bluegill now.
Mine's a little bit better. That's my biggest of the day.
Yours is actually the right.
Yeah, right species, roughly the right size. Dude, them hooks are brand new and sticking him everywhere. I don't really like the hooks, but they work.
Yeah.
Look at there, Charles. They're like brothers. Okay. So, does that answer you guys' question?
What was that?
I skipped it way out there. I'm trying to. That was 2 casts in a row.
Did you have a hit on that one?
Right at the boat. No, first 2 casts, then that one I didn't, but I kind of. Basically just drifting down with the wind, and now that could have been anything. It hit the water and he hit it. Something about that white belly and then brown sides, I think. And then that Whopper Plopper action, just boom. Oh, whoa. Whoa, dude. I'll get a pick if I get something a little bit bigger. If I don't, I'll get a pick of one of these eventually. But they are on it, and that little knockoff is doing the work. Dang it. Oh, there's something right under the boat, Charles. It looks like a big fish. Do I got anything rigged? Oh, I do. Hang on. Hang on, guys. I can't help myself. We just drifted right by something big on bottom. I should already had this out and ready, but depth finder's right back there by Charles. Somewhere right, I would call it in there. There's like a big something. So hang on. I'm gonna spin the boat around, hold this right here for a minute. Charles can keep topwater fishing. I'm gonna just try the bottom. Okay, hopefully that's on bottom. We're in like 20 some feet, but I got one.
A better one?
My drag's too, oh, he come off. My freaking drag was way too loose, Charles. I think that would have been a better bass. Drag was just, you could hear it. That's a jig you got to have, you know. It just was too loose for that, but yeah, I knew it. Dude, that's why your depth finder stuff, you guys, like, I don't live by mine, but I do watch it.
Oh, yeah.
It's good to just keep glancing down, and when you see, like, it's just, I wish I would have shown you guys what I saw. I saw, like, looked like maybe some little bait fish, or there was like a cloud, and then there was a ball almost on bottom, and I saw that, and I'm like, oh, I got to throw to that. And sure enough, it was there. This thing, I've like not really ever fished it enough yet to, I felt him. The rod's probably a touch soft, and the drag was loose. That combination down like 20 foot deep into water. I just didn't get a good hook set, but I may still be able to get. Yeah. Okay, everybody, I'm putting the wraps on this topwater video. Charles tore me up. Swim baits, I haven't figured the key out to swim baiting yet. Haven't figured the key out to beating Charles on a true topwater bite, because Charles is tearing me up this season. But this little bait right down here, that little Whopper Plopper deal, is tearing him up, and that is original. Now, I had the knockoff. It works. I think it's very close. So I'm gonna wrap this video up because we're getting ready to go hit a spot, and I'm gonna go and put together a chatterbait video. So go watch that video if you haven't yet. The chatterbait challenge, I don't know what I'm gonna call it for sure, but we're basically putting the big blade, the mini max, and the regular up against each other with the bluegill colors. Should work in here. Yeah. So Charles, you gonna buy more swim baits?
I did.
Charles, that ain't a swim bait. No, swim baits are swim baits, but technically 5" to 6" or bigger is what most guys consider like swim baiting. But the little bitty swim baits, like the Charlie Brewer's crappie something or another, they're technically a swim bait. But topwater, the Whopper Plopper was king today. Be looking forward to maybe a Chopo versus Whopper Plopper video also. But this one's over. Charles tore me up. Congratulations, Charles. Every dog has his day.
Oh, yeah.
Your day's over with, because I'm going to chatterbaits. Thanks for watching, guys. Get out, go bass and bonsai, but whatever you do, make sure you have fun doing it. We gone.
Days have been many lately, though.
Whatever.